one of the most annoying things that I've been involved with in life, not a joke, inside the office, outside the office, is dental insurance. Dental insurance at best is a coupon that doesn't pay for much. We are involved with dental insurance in our office, but using an in-house membership club is a great way to bond with your patients. I'm going to bring up my good friend, key resource and sponsor, Tom Camarota. Just want to share to learn about what Tom does. You can text club to 55444. Tom has been a regular on our program, a great person to close out this session. Tom, share with us what you do and some of the impact the dental stores have had on their customers, both in-house membership club and your online store. I think you're muted still, Tom. Yes, yeah, no worries. People do that to me on purpose.
Unmute. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Sure.
All right. So thanks for having me. But so the dental memberships are fantastic options. So what we do as a company, we do three things. We help you offer your dental memberships. We help you offer products to patients, so products that you recommend every day. I know you had, right at the beginning of the show, you were talking to someone with implants. You recommended that they get a water pick and an electric toothbrush, right? So those type of things, you don't have to stock them in your office. You just have your online store, and it's virtual inventory, basically. And then the third thing that we do is services. So we help you offer your services online. So let's say you're doing a whitening special, or you're in-office whitening, or even just some consults that you want to charge for, even teledentistry, whatever it might be, we let you put that on your store as well. And basically click of a button, patient could join your membership plan, they could buy a product, and they could get their in-office Zoom whitening all in just a click of a button right on your website. So we kind of remove the friction from it. That's also, really what we do.
My friend, I talk about our C being a friend of your phone, not just. So I had a local med on, with how they schedule appointments. Also, the dental stores, I like that because I see when people buy the membership club and order. And this week, I don't know if she's watching, I go, oh, someone ordered $25 worth of stuff. It was my own sister, Jill, ordering something for her family because it was just convenient for her to go there and get something she needed for a family member. So you've been on our podcast, Tom, and everyone should listen to Tom on the dentalamigos.com. You talk about escalation of commitment. We've talked about so many things that you do with in-house membership clubs and online stores, but remind us, because I just love that concept, about what the escalation of commitment does with an online store membership club and how that helps you get your patients to bond with you.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing when you actually look at the data from the online store portion of it. Let's just talk about that first. Memberships are a very easy thing to kind of wrap your mind around, because look, if someone's paying you several $100s for the year, they're going to show up for both their appointments. You're going to give them discounts on your services, and they're going to get additional services. We've seen a 3-to-1 ratio basically of production before they're members, as opposed to when they're actually members. So it's 3-to-1 in terms of how much treatment they're going to get, because they want that treatment. They're able to get it at a discount. You're able to provide that treatment. It's a win-win-win all around. But the store concept is a little bit foreign for people. It's kind of, people don't, as a dentist, you're a clinician, right? You don't really kind of wrap your mind around it. But basically what happens is this: people are ordering a toothbrush, a toothpaste, a mouth rinse, right? You don't think any of it. Maybe it's $10, maybe it's $50, maybe it's even a $100 item. But what's happening is, as they order those products, they're becoming more engaged with their own oral care preferences. They want to maintain that oral care, and they see your brand more often, right? So every order is going to spawn maybe 12, 24 contact points of your brand with them. And so as they're making these small commitments of $5 or $10 or even $25, they're making a commitment towards your brand. And so what's end up happening is that as it comes time for their appointment, they're going to be less likely to cancel. In fact, they're going to be more likely to want to keep that appointment and to schedule the appointment. And so what we've actually seen in the data was that recare rates for patients who were shopping at the store, ordering these small items, was above 80%. It was 83% recare rate. And if you talk to the guys over at Dental Intel, I'm sure they'll tell you all the statistics about it. But basically, if you have that, that means your business will grow. If you're at 60%, you're going to be kind of, treading water, right? Enough patients coming in are patients going out. But when you're at that 83% recare rate, people are coming in more frequently for their recares, and they're doing that because they're ordering from the store. They're more in tune with their oral care needs, and they're making that small commitment, which escalates into larger commitments.
I love all of that. I mean, I've been doing this for 18 years. The beginning of the show, I talked about a case I did in 2008 where I did a pay-per-click campaign. That's how the person found us. I was always into testing new things. I was able to change that person's life, get a raving fan, produce dentistry. So it's the time to be ABC, always be creative. The in-house membership club plus your online store is another just total no-brainer. I mean, everything we've talked about, all our key resource sponsors do so many great things to help dentists. The show has just been a lineup of how you can just do one thing plus one thing plus one thing plus one thing and have such a great impact on your practice. Before we jump off, Tom, you know our dentist people. They ask questions about the question. They want to see a bite wing of the bite wing. They're always worried. So I know we've, changed the mindset of certain people, to put it nicely, by referring to you. Just tell me about somebody who was like, didn't think this was going to work, thought it was going to be too expensive, because I see them talk on Dental Nachos and say, it's been great with the dental stores. Does anybody come to mind like that for you?
Yeah, there's been so many, but I'll never forget the time that someone texted me. They said, I'm never going to do the dental plan because, it's garbage. I don't want to do it. I don't feel like I already have people paying cash. Next thing you know, their buddy down the street does it, same town, same region. They did it. They saw them take off to like 100 members within 3 months, which is incredible. Next thing you know, they're texting me back, all right, I want to sign up for the membership plan. Now they have several membership plans. They even have an ortho club that people could sign up, and they bundle products in there. So it's really, really cool. I've seen them go from 0 to 100 in such a fast rate because we have these mechanisms for you to use inside your office to really accelerate that and scale your growth. So yeah, there's been so many instances of that. I can't even tell you. I wish everybody would try it, even if you don't use software.
Yeah, what you do there, Tom, is you screenshot the text club, and then when they get to 200 members, you go, oh, hey, Bill, I just saw this on my phone randomly where you said you were never doing this. Do you remember this day? And they say, you kindly told me so. And that's life. It's getting people to make good decisions, having fun in the process. And everybody needs a little help, whether it's getting to the gym, doing a membership club, saving money. So thanks, Tom, for being awesome. We feel lucky to have you. We're going to get back to in-person C. I'll order some good food for in-person C. But for the time being, I love that we can connect virtually like this.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for having me. Take care.